afternoon, world. Ed here with another morning meditation and chair yoga sequence or session on behalf of Century Villages at Cabrillo, also Veterans Village Recovery Center. I can't talk. Veterans Village Recovery Center at the Century Villages of Cabrillo. So shout out to Renee and John, Diana, Joy, all the other folks there who are working daily to make sure that the community there still gets access to all the benefits and the services and everything that Century Villages offers to those who take advantage of it. It's definitely a part of my story. I lived at Century Villages for about a year and a half, maybe even a little bit more. So I'm grateful to be able to just do this little part in this way to give back. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Again, thank you, Century Villages. So let's find our chair. Welcome to the Instagram world. Yesterday, my setup fell over, so if that happens to happen again in Instagram, just be patient with me and I'll get you guys back up. That was pretty funny yesterday when that happened. So hopefully wherever you are, if you're at work and you're in a cubby or a space where you can, kind of tune out for a minute out of work and tune into your body, then let's find a space to do that. If you're at home on the couch, right, maybe next time I'll pull my couch this way and I'll sit in the couch and really work through these poses. But just find yourself seated nice and tall in the couch. We're not slumped back in our chair, right? We are sitting up nice and tall. If you need to, because for stability purposes, put something underneath your feet. I have these two blocks here to demonstrate that. The knees are about hips width distance apart. The knees are stacked directly over the ankles. The feet are flat. You have enough weight in the feet to be able to press into the feet very subtly and gently, just to lift the spine up so your pelvic bowl tilts forward just slightly so that the spine can be tall, the heart can be lifted, the shoulders are relaxed down to the side. The crown of the head is energetically reaching up. So you're not trying to reach up through the crown of your head. You're just energetically, really from the tailbone, you're reaching energy straight up through the crown of the head, the center point of the head. Chin is parallel to the earth. The hands are relaxed. So wherever you are, just begin to connect with your breath. Let your inhales and exhales be the main focus of your attention, your awareness. This is the beginning of the yoga practice. We'll get into some of the yoga asanas. The asanas are the movements that you see, the shapes, the poses. The word asana means seat. One definition means seat. So whatever pose or shape we're in, we try to find a seat of stillness in that shape or that pose. Gary Zukav calls it the seat of the soul. I like to think of it as a seat of our heart center, the center of our being. We just find a seat there in these first few moments to notice the quality of our minds. What kind of thoughts are we having? Are they regretful, resentful, vengeful, angry, depressing, illusory thoughts? Are they happy thoughts? Are they hopeful, positive, faithful, loving, encouraging, uplifting thoughts. And we just notice it. We don't judge it. We don't judge ourselves for wherever the quality of our thoughts are right now. We just notice it, and we begin this process of focusing on our breath and going inward to adjust those thoughts. Come into alignment with the present moment. And the present moment really, for me, is reflected in the inhale and the exhale. Moment by moment awareness. Notice the quality of your speech up until this point in the day. How have you been speaking to yourself? How have you been speaking about yourself? How have you been speaking to those around you? How have you been speaking about those around you, the world around you, your situation, the circumstances? Whether it be right there in your home, your office, your community, or if it's nationwide or worldwide, how have you been speaking about it? Has it been heavy? Has it been negative? Has it been depressive? Or has it been, hopeful? Has it been positive? Has it been uplifting? Has the energy vibration been high, or is the energy vibration low with what you're talking about? And then see if you can make the adjustment in the here and now, in this inhale and this exhale. Can you align your thoughts, align your speech with the present moment? And in the present moment, you're here, you're breathing, you're awake, and you can just start to think of so many other things to be thankful and grateful for that are in the present moment. The things may not be the way you want them to be. We're not talking about wants. Things may not be the way that they used to be. We're not talking about used to be in the past. Things may not be the way that, your mind might be predicting and projecting that it might be in the future, the way you want them to be or would like for them to be. We're just talking about dropping in full acceptance and gratitude for the way that things are right in this moment in time, this inhale and this exhale. So our yoga practice and gratitude for this first few minutes to continue to ground into the present moment, to continue to adjust our thoughts, our words, our actions, is very, very simple. And it just revolves around the repetition of two words. Thank you. So for the next few moments, all we're going to do is, if you haven't said the word thank you yet, if your feet have hit the ground from bed or from the couch or from wherever you were sleeping, you haven't said thank you yet, then just take a few moments to just silently whisper thank you if you're in a place where you can't speak out loud. But if you're at home somewhere where you can speak out loud, then speak it. Think the words thank you. Visualize thank you. Speak the words thank you. Feel the mood of being thankful and grateful for who you are, for what you have. No judgments, no wanting more or less, just as it is in this moment in time. See if you can just, with this inhale and this exhale, just breathe in, exhale, thank you. And that's our morning meditation. Real easy. Inhale, breathe in. Maybe you hold the breath with a little bit of resistance, but then you commit to thank you on the exhale. Breathe out and let it just drop into your soul, into the cells, into your muscles, your bones, into your blood veins. Let that sense of gratitude just sink and permeate all systems, the nervous system, the digestive system, the circulatory system, the respiratory system, the immune system. So let's follow along with me, and then we'll just keep flowing right through it. So deep breath in, exhale, thank you. really mean it, really commit to it in a very sincere way. And you might come up on some resistance at some point in time, and just breathe into that too, and just be thankful for that as a lesson in self-awareness. Inhale, exhale, thank you. Inhale, exhale, thank you. Whatever comes across the screen of your mind, inhale, thank you. Whatever conflict or challenges come up to that, inhale, thank you. If that but comes up, just inhale it in. Exhale, thank you. If that I wish or shoulda, woulda, coulda comes up, you just inhale it in. Thank you. If something from the past comes up, you just inhale it in. Drop back into the present. Thank you. Inhale. An old voice comes in, you just say thank you. And just let thank you be the mantra. Let thank you be the thing that's on your mind, your mouth, and your heart. Inhale, breathe in. Thank you. Inhale. Thank you. Inhale. Thank you. Inhale. Thank you. Inhale. Thank you. Keep the breathing going. Deep breath in. Drop into it. Thank you. Inhale. 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 Thank you. Release any doubt, any fear, any anger, any tension. Inhale. Thank you. Inhale. Thank you. Inhale. Thank you. Notice if there's any resistance, any judgment, any criticism. Inhale. Drop into the moment. Thank you. Inhale. 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 Thank you. 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 Last three. Thank you. Thank you. Last one. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. And let it out. Thank you. Just breathe here a few moments. Let the breath just return to a natural, normal breathing state. Natural meaning just automatically flowing in and out. Sit in this mood of thanksgiving, of thankfulness. Maybe the things, the people, the places, the circumstances still continue to flow through your mind, flashing across the screen of your mind, filling up your emotional body with experiences to be thankful for, people to be thankful for, things to be thankful for. Just breathe with it, sit with it. This is all you need this morning, just to be breathing in gratitude and thankfulness. We'll sound the bell a few times, this crystal pyramid here, and just let the sound resonate with you wherever you are. Hopefully it comes across in a good way. We'll just sound it a few times again. Let it continue to just, let the vibration just continue to reflect and just let that vibration flow, sending the thanksgiving, the waves of thankfulness and gratitude throughout the body, out in the mind, the mental, the thoughts, the emotions, the spirit, the conscious, the subconscious, at every single level. Just let the sound of this crystal pyramid aid you in sending that gratitude out inward and then outward. in some gentle movements just to wake up the body. Alright, separate the feet nice and wide. Come to the edge of your chair. Sit up nice and tall. Let's inhale both hands up to the sky. Breathe in. Separate the feet nice and wide. We're going to do some forward folds. So just starting right here where we're seated at. Take a big breath in. Reach the arms up nice and tall. And then exhale, just fold forward and down. Breathe out. Inhale, coming up. Breathe up. Walk the hands up if you need to. Make sure you're not injuring or doing any damage to the back. So just inhale, hinge up. Reach the arms up. Breathe in. Be very mindful of your body, of your back, if you're having any sensitivities. Exhale, fold forward and down. You may need to walk the hands back. If it feels right to just come all the way back up, hinge from the tailbone, from the hips, and just come up. Maybe squeeze the shoulder blades in. Maybe you take a slight back bend by lifting the heart up and tilting back. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe even reach the arms back behind you. The head hang heavy. Inhale. Nice flat back coming up or walking the hands back. Straighten the spine. Reach the arms up, breathe in. Maybe lifting up from some energy of the day that you need. Exhale, just float forward and down. Maybe you reach the hands back. Maybe you just touch the earth. Maybe you just let the arms hang heavy. Be very mindful and in tune with your body's needs. Inhale, coming up. And expand, stretch out. Exhale, fold forward and down. Breathe out. Connect the breath with the movement. Now maybe you want a little bit more here. This is just another option if you want to begin to stand up as you come up. You inhale, stand up in your chair if you need to. If it feels right, stand up. But if you need to stay seated, stay seated. Get a nice big morning stretch. Exhale. Maybe you just take a standing forward fold. Maybe you sit back down in your chair and fold forward. The option is up to you based on your experience that you're having. Most importantly, just make sure that you are breathing as you inhale. You take a full deep breath up. Hold the breath for a second or two at the top of the inhale. Exhale, fold forward and down. Maybe you do standing forward fold. Maybe you sit back down in your chair. Maybe you don't get up at all. These are all just options. Maybe you reach the arms back to really round in the back. Inhale, coming up, breathe in and up. Maybe press the hips forward if it feels right. Tilt the chin up, reach back a little bit. Only if it feels right, only if the body says that it's okay. Exhale, fold forward and down. Take your seat. Very mindful movement. Breathe out, empty the breath. Inhale, breathe up. Turn to the right, turn to your right. Exhale, fold over the right side, breathe. Inhale, reach up. Still turn to the right, then come back to center. Exhale, fold forward and down. So we're doing this in the chair. Inhale, coming up, breathe in, move nice and slowly. Let the breath lead the movement. Turn to the left. Exhale, just fold right over the left lat. Breathe out. Inhale, coming right up over the left thigh. Breathe up, come back to center. Exhale, fold forward and down. Maybe you feel like you need to take a break. If you feel like you need to take a break, take a break. If not, let's keep moving. Inhale, if we're standing up, we stand up. Turn to your right. Exhale, fold over the right. Inhale, come up. Turn to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn to your left. Exhale, fold forward. Remember to turn the feet outward at an angle. Inhale, reach up. Still facing the left, turn to the center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming up. Big breath in. Maybe you take a back bend here. Exhale, coming back up, turn to the right. And then fold over the right thigh, the right leg. Maybe you stay here for a few moments, a breath or two or three, however many feels right for you to just move around in the stretch a little bit, right? If we're seated in our chair, we're right here seated in the chair, folded over the lap. Maybe you straighten this right leg, right toes point up, and then you just lean over and stretch the right hamstring. And breathe. Inhale, coming up. Plant this right foot back down. Exhale, fold forward and down. Maybe you take a standing forward fold. Breathe in and out. Maybe let's hang here for a breath or two or three, right? Move around in the shape a little bit to see what feels right to you. Maybe you bend in the knees, sink a little deeper. These are all just options to kind of just play around in the pose and the shape. And then find stillness, continue breathing in and out. Maybe we sit the bottom back down first and then inhale up. Maybe we inhale up all the way, breathe in. Either way, nice flat back, strong spine, strong core to lift the body up. Turn to the left. Exhale, just fold over the left leg. Maybe you're in the standing, right? If you're standing, you're just folding over the left leg. Move around in the stretch a little bit. The head hang heavy. Breathing in to the back of the thighs, into the left leg. If you're seated and you want to straighten this left leg and then lean over the left leg, do that as well to get that hamstring stretch in. Breathe wherever you are, keep the rhythm of breathing going. May you continue to breathe in, exhale, thank you. Come up nice and slowly out of this stretch here in your seat. We'll all make our way back to a nice, easy seated pose here. And then just take a moment to just notice. Maybe coming back to that meditation. As you inhale, you exhale, thank you. Each stretch, you can inhale, and as you feel the release in the body, you just say, thank you. So let's stretch the arms out. Breathe in. Let's try it. Inhale. Exhale, give yourself a nice big hug and say, thank you. Inhale, open up. Shine the heart forward. Exhale, cross the opposite arm, say thank you. Inhale, open up. Exhale, thank you. Inhale, open up. Exhale, thank you. Inhale. Could you imagine every time you opened up to someone or something in the world, and automatically every exhale, every time, there was a thank you that followed? Wouldn't that just be great? Inhale, opening up the mind. Exhale, thank you. Inhale, open up the doubt. Let it go. Release it. Exhale, thank you. Inhale, open up. Feel the love. Exhale, thank you. Just a couple more times. Get some of those little cracks out. Inhale, open up. Feel the hope. Feel life. Feel alive. Feel the breath. Exhale, thank you. Inhale, open up. Maybe you see your partner, your friend, your family member, your coworkers, people around you, your pets, whatever you see, just open up to it fully, and then just wrap it up in your arms and just say thank you. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze here. Maybe rock from side to side a little bit to begin to move the spine in that side to side motion. And we'll just start off rocking slowly from side to side. Just see your tailbone and your spine just waving from side to side. Rock over to the right. Follow me. We're going to inhale over to the left. Release this right hand and reach it up and over. Keep the left hand right on the rib cage. Inhale, come back up. Switch it out. Left arm goes up and over. Breathe out. Keep both feet planted firmly on the floor beneath you, or whatever it is you have. Switch it out. Inhale, come back up to center. Stretch both arms out. Exhale. Rotate the arm so that the left hand is reaching over, the right hand is reaching under. Or you can just let the right hand hang down here. I like to do it like this because it just feels nice. It feels really fluid. Inhale and then exhale. This is definitely becoming one of my favorite moving meditations. Inhale, come back to center, stretch the arms out. Exhale, fluidly. Breathe. Imagine the air just circulating straight through the fingers, reaching in opposite directions. And then inhale, moving the air around. Exhale over to your right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stretch, fluid. Make it into a dance for all my dancers out there. Imagine stretching the breath and then moving the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going if you feel like it. If your body is saying, hey, I've had enough, then just come back to find your seat, your neutral seated pose, and just breathe there and hold it there. Maybe you come back to it. Maybe that's enough. That's all you need. Send the arms out to the sides. Hold here. Reach up tall through the crown of the head. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, just being. Let's continue moving the arms around. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands forward. Turn the palms down. Inhale, a little Tai Chi here maybe, a little Qigong. Inhale the arms up. And as you breathe, you just slide the hands straight down. Elbows straight down. Don't let the elbows go out. Keep the elbows in. Just slide the arms straight down. Inhale. Breathe. Exhale. Inhale, fold the fingers down and then reach the arms up. Exhale, arms out to the sides. Inhale, turn the palms open. Exhale. Inhale, fingers point down. Flex the wrist down. Inhale, the hands up. Exhale, bring the elbows straight down, although they're going to want to fan out. Inhale. Press forward. Exhale. Inhale. Fingers down, lead with the wrist, come up. Exhale out to the side. Take each arm individually. Inhale, the right arm comes forward. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, drop the fingers down. Inhale up. Exhale, try to bring the right elbow straight down, although it's going to want to fan out to the side. Keep the left arm out to the side. Inhale. Press that right hand away. Exhale. Inhale. Bend the wrist. Lead up with the wrist. Breathe up. Exhale. Right arm out to the side. Do the left hand. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the left hand forward. Turn the wrist down. Inhale. Left arm reaches up. Exhale. Bring that left elbow straight down. It's going to feel awkward. Keep this right hand parallel. Don't let it drop. Inhale, press away. Exhale, breathe out. Flex the wrists. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale out to the side. Together, inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the elbows straight down. Don't let them fan out. Inhale, press away. Exhale, fan the fingers down. Inhale up. Exhale out to the sides. And all the way down. Bring the hands to the laps. Turn the palms up. Sacred pause right here. Watch. Look for the qualities, the nature of your thoughts, the essence of your thoughts, the source of your thoughts. Wherever they are, whatever it is, without judgment, without criticism, just breathe them back into your heart center, the center of your being. Allow that sense of thankfulness and gratitude to just cover the thoughts, cover the words, infuse the thoughts in the words, infuse the images that may be coming to your mind. And whatever it is, just breathe thank you into it. Speak thank you into it. Turn the hands down to the knees. And then let's take some big circles at the hips. Stay seated here if this feels right. Or maybe you stand up. Hands to the hips, and we take some big circles with the hips this way. Alright, those are two options. Whatever works best for you. Maybe you're tired of sitting down now and you want to stand up. So you stand up and take some big circles here. Remember, you're inhaling as the hips come forward. Maybe you even use the thumbs to press the hips forward slightly. And then exhale, draw the navel back, round in the spine. Rotate the hips back. Inhale. Open up, press forward. Exhale. If you're in your seat, because that's where you just need to be, you can still just rotate with the hands on the hips or with the hands on the knees. Remember, when you're rotating sitting down, you want to shine the heart forward. Let me make sure I get that right. Inhale forward, and then exhale, rounding your back. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, round back. And it doesn't matter how wide or how big the circles are. You could just be right here, just nice little circles, right? If this is what your body says is okay, this is what the body can handle and it has accessible to it right now, then let that be okay. You just breathe in and say thank you. Wherever you are, big circles, big slow circles, the most important part is you're saying thank you as you inhale and exhale. So if we're here, inhale, thank you for this hip rotation, this movement. Inhale, thank you. And then let's slowly come to stillness and reverse. Really feel yourself, if you're standing, feel yourself moving through your feet. As you move through the heels, you shift through the sides of the feet, then you shift the weight forward into the toes for balance. And say thank you. Feel one leg straightening, you bend the other leg. You're just moving through the body. Squeeze the shoulder blades in the heart. Round. Opening up, breathe in. And then everybody, let's make our way into our seated pose again. Take a moment to sit here, right? We're sitting in this meditative state. We're feeling this new energy from the stretching, from the breathing, from the release of holding, gripping, and tension that we might have been doing before. We feel the release in our minds. Let's feel the release in the forehead and the skin and the eyebrows. Feel the relief, different areas of the body. Just tune into it. Say thank you. And as we come to the end of the practice, you always have the option to stay in meditation a little bit longer. If you need to be here to experience this stillness a little bit more, then I invite you to do that. But if you need to get going, if you need to commit to the day, just take a deep breath in, say thank you, say a prayer, offer a prayer for the world around you, loved ones, family members, the earth, the trees, the water, the sun, moon, all the elements, right? Put on that armor of protection. And then take a deep breath in. You commit to stepping into your day, into your purpose, your mission in life, your role. You put that hat on and you walk into it with this clarity, with this confidence, with this protection, spiritual protection. So, and whatever that is for you, it could be taking care of the family, it could be doing laundry, it could be doing the dishes, it could be doing little house chores or yard work, or studying or schoolwork, whatever it is. Commit to doing it and step into it. And know that you could always come back to the practice at any point in time in the day. Thank you for allowing me to guide us through this practice today. Thank you for allowing me into your space by tuning in. Thank you for staying and listening. Thank you for being good to yourself, kind and compassionate to yourself, loving to yourself. As we go our separate ways, let no hurt, harm, or danger come to any one of us or anyone around us. Let us take this yoga practice into the world with us. Let us always be mindful of our thoughts, speech, and actions in the way that we treat ourselves, speak to ourselves, think about ourselves, as well as those around us. Let it be with loving kindness. Thank you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thursday. I'll see you back here at 11 on Saturday, Meditation Chair Yoga with Ed. Namaste. All right, everybody. What's up, Tom? Hi, Jai. James, what's up, man? AJ, I see you, AJ. Tom. Dale, what's up, Dale? Joshua Cota, what's up, buddy? Hey, Derice. Shane, what's up, man? Hey, Pam. Vance.